Now I know lots of people really dislike short form content, especially getting notified about it on YouTube. We'll talk about that in a minute, but first of all, let me give you some context.
So for a long time, I've had a mixed relationship with short form content. I like the idea. I consume probably more short form than I should, sit there on reels and that sort of thing. Me and Casey actually discussed this in the podcast, which we recorded last night, which is kind of why I'm talking about it today. But I've decided to actually try and do some more short form content. As much as I don't like how fickle it is and how short it is and how it lacks depth and it's so forgettable. People watch it and then kind of move on with their lives and don't really think about it all too much. I've realised that I am missing a trick, essentially. Using short form could be a way to drive more people to my channel, which obviously is a good thing. So I'm going to start making some shorts. I've already made a big list of a bunch of shorts that I want to create. I'm going to post them as YouTube shorts and as Instagram reels.
Ooh. Hey Google, turn the lamp on. So kind of the main driving force for making this change now is that YouTube have announced, I don't know if you can see that they are making YouTube shorts up to 3 minutes in length. Now, I originally saw, and they did some news updates saying 3-minute shorts as of the 15th of October. Turns out they were kind of lying. This isn't being implemented for a long time. They're doing this really stupid, drawn-out phase where you can upload the shorts, but they're not going to be in the shorts feeds, and you can't amend the shorts or look at them within the apps until like early next year. It's broken. I don't know why they're doing it this way. But anyway, seeing that change has made me kind of think, okay, trying to fit some of the videos I do, some of the things I want to teach people into 60 seconds is really difficult. Whereas having 3 minutes to play with is much easier. I don't necessarily want to take up all 3 minutes, but sometimes you do a little short and it's 1 minute 20, and then you've got to try and figure out what you want to take out, even though it works really well as 1 minute 20, that kind of thing. But now I don't have to. Well, at some point when they actually make this good, I won't need to worry about that, and I can just make them as long as they need to be. But Instagram Reels can be, I think, up to like 90 seconds, so that's perfect. So yeah, we're going to try it. I've already put some up. I'm obviously going to stick to the simple 60-second ones for now until YouTube actually make this a proper thing. But then we're going to be able to do loads of shorts, and they can be up to 3 minutes in length, which will make life a little bit easier.
I realised that this lens that I use, which is a Sigma 28-70 f2.8, it's a great lens. It's dusty. I need to dust in here. It's a really great lens, but 28mm is just a little bit short. No, it's not. 28mm, it's just a little bit too long. Even with open gate, which gives me the full size of the sensor, it's a little bit squished. So I need something just a little bit wider. Now, fortunately, Sigma actually do a 16-28 f2.8 lens, which is the same design, it's the same size, it'll fit right into the setup without too many issues, and currently it's got money off, so we're going to go pick one up. Hello mate, come on. So we're going to head into Birmingham, the Birmingham town, Birmingham city. It's a city, not a town. We're going to head into Birmingham to Wex, which is their local kind of camera shop, and have a little look. It says online that they've got one, so we're going to go pick one up. On an unrelated note, let me know how this video looks, because I'm not grading this video. I'm using the real-time LUT feature that they recently introduced to the S5 Mark II. You could kind of do it before, but now they've made it much easier and much better. So I'm shooting in Vlog, so I'm shooting in log, but then a LUT, a Vlog specific LUT, is being baked into the footage. Now, the reason for that is hopefully it just makes this whole process of vlogging a little bit easier. I'm still obviously going to do color grading for some of my other projects, but I figured if I can get a nice look straight out the camera, why wouldn't I? And looking on the back of the screen, it's quite nice. This is like a golden film look, I think it's called. So it may be a bit warm in parts where I probably don't need it to be, but if it saves me a bit of time and makes life a bit easier, I'm going to give it a go. Anyway, let's hit the road, Jack. No more, no more, no more. Yeah, I don't sing. Right. Yes, he's a good one. He's a good one. So, as mentioned, me and Casey had a chat last night about long form for the podcast, long form versus short form and that sort of thing. And we didn't really come to a conclusion because we're both kind of in a weird spot when it comes to short form. We don't think it's the healthiest thing, doom scrolling for hours and hours. We know a lot of people don't like it, kind of fundamentally don't like it, hate it when you post short, hate the idea of vertical content, hate the idea of short form, all that sort of thing. But from a creator's point of view, from my point of view, from the back end point of view, you can really see the benefits of reaching new audiences and getting new people to the channel or growing your business or whatever it may be. So it's a weird position to be in, which is why I've ignored it kind of up until now. I understand people's points of view when they're like, I hate short form, I hate vertical, because even though I consume it a lot, I consume very throwaway content when I watch short form. It's kind of why I enjoy short form. It's like, I want to sit there and waste 20 minutes of time just watching nonsense that I'll soon forget. So I understand that appeal, but I understand why people hate it as well because of that exact reason. It's throwaway, forgettable, brain dumpy nonsense. And I'm trying to make... and I've decided that now's a good idea to try and make throwaway, brain dumpy nonsense. Logic! But I've got the new lens. Anyway, I'm going to grab some lunch and then we'll go set it up. So I was wrong about one thing. This has a slightly bigger front element, 72 versus 67, which is not a big issue, but I thought they were the same. I was obviously being stupid. Fortunately, we've got step-up rings. Even when I'm not actually using the prompter, I still have to have this on because it acts as an ND, probably reduces the light by 1 or 2 stops maybe. So if I take that off, I have to adjust everything. So we just leave it on all the time.
I might have to rethink that slightly because this is 16mm open gate, and as you can see, maybe a little bit wide. We can see everything. But let's zoom in, punch in. This is my 28mm, so this is what we shoot everything with generally. 28mm standard, and as you can see, the frame is pretty good. But we'll just need to figure out. We can get away with about that. What's that? We can get away with 22mm. Yeah, hopefully. If not, we'll have to get an ND. But I think that'll be better. 6mm at the wide end is quite a lot. That's always fun when you forget to turn the mic on. So, what I was saying was I'm fully aware that a lot of people really dislike short form content. On YouTube, it's a big thing. People don't want to get notified of YouTube Shorts if they've subscribed for long form content. I don't think people really care on Instagram because it's kind of a given. It's kind of the only content you really see on Instagram. So that's not going to bother me. I'll keep doing the reels regardless. But on YouTube, what I don't want to do is to annoy all of my existing subscribers by notifying them if I'm doing a reel every day or a story short every day, whatever you call it. They don't want to be getting notified every single day about some shorts they don't care about. Fortunately, there is a little tick box you can tick, which basically says don't notify anyone that this exists. So we're going to be reliant. So we're going to essentially be relying entirely on the shorts algorithm to shove these shorts in the right people's faces that hopefully don't yet know who I am and are going to find some benefit from the content that I make. So then they'll come over to the main channel and watch kind of the long form stuff. That's the goal. So I'm going to keep making sure I tick that box so people don't get alerted about these shorts, and then they're only going to be fed to people via the algorithm, and then we'll just have to keep our fingers crossed. It's a bit of a test, to be honest. It might not work. People may still get annoyed, and there may be no benefit to doing it, in which case I will probably keep making them, but instead I'll just try and use it to maybe grow my Instagram presence a little bit, because while I have some followers on there, I'm not really big on Instagram, so maybe I'll do it that way instead. But either way, it's an experiment, it's food for thought. I'm going to try and make it as painless for everyone as I can, but we'll kind of just have to wait and see, I guess. I may have been out of focus for that whole thing because I left on manual focus. But anyway, we've got a shirt on. The red helps me pop from the background. Black shirt, you kind of get lost in the background. And now we're going to do some recording. So we're going to try this setup, see if we can record a couple of short form videos, and then we'll get back to making some YouTube videos, proper ones. Not this short form nonsense. But yeah, let me know what you think about this whole thing that I'm doing. Let me know your opinion on short form content down in the comments below, because I'm interested to hear what you have to say. Thanks for watching. I'll try and keep up with these sort of vloggy things. Let me know your general opinion on this video as well. Take it easy. Cheers. I'll see you next time.